Right, just moments ago, President Trump wrapped up a rally in Erie, Pennsylvania, where he had this to say about the impending midterm elections and so much more. Let's take a look.
You now have a champion fighting for you in the White House. But I need your help this election day, November 6th, to stop the radical Democrat mob from trying to take it away. And they're going to try and take it away. They're going to try and take it away. I need you to show up at the polls to continue this incredible movement like the country has never seen before. Like probably very few countries, frankly, have ever seen before. The only reason to vote Democrat is if you are tired of winning. Then you should vote Democrat.
All right, tonight, the modern Democratic Party, the left wing in this country, is in a very sad and frankly alarming state. Night after night, right here on this program, we have documented their hard left turn. And with very few exceptions, the party is now devoid of any moderation, any moderates, no diversity of thought, no ideological differences. Everybody else that thinks differently, they're vilified. They offer no solutions to help the forgotten men and women in this country and solve our problems. Now, they call those who disagree with them evil. They have ginned up hatred and fear all across the country. And now many top Democratic leaders, they're going further, urging supporters to take vengeance against those that dare to disagree with them. This includes the former Attorney General, Eric Holder. Watch this.
Michelle Obama, I love her, you know. She and my wife, like, really tight, which really scares me and Barack. But Michelle always says that, you know, when they go low, we go up. No. When they go low, we kick them. That's what this new Democratic Party is about.
We kick them. Really? This is the top cop under Barack Obama from Hope and Change to kick him on the ground? Of course, Holder is not alone. That kind of despicable, disgusting rhetoric has been echoed by so many top Democrats. Watch for yourself.
You cannot be civil with a political party that wants to destroy what you stand for, what you care about. That's why I believe if we are fortunate enough to win back the House and or the Senate, that's when civility can start again.
If you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them. And you tell them they're not welcome anymore, anywhere.
Please don't just come here today and then go home. Go to the Hill today. Get up and please get up in the face of some Congress people.
You know, with rhetoric like that, is it any surprise that Republicans across the country have been literally harassed by angry mobs, left-wing activists? Just a few days ago, we witnessed members of Congress getting shouted down on Capitol Hill, harassed in elevators, stalked in airports, run out of restaurants, and even one instance where a Republican congressman was assaulted inside his own office after a horde of protesters kicked in his door. In Portland, Oregon, far-left activists blocking traffic, assaulting commuters. Meanwhile, you have Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi, Homeland Security Secretary Nielsen, Senator Ted Cruz, Press Secretary Sarah Sanders, all recent targets of the far-left mob. But over at fake news CNN, their word police, well, they've taken over. Believe it or not, some of their hosts are actually shaming guests for using the proper term, which is mob. When they want their liberal friends run out of restaurants, like Sarah Sanders, Pam Bondi, Secretary Nielsen, watch this.
When you see people like Ted Cruz getting chased out of restaurants by a mob.
You're not going to use the mob word here.
It's totally a mob. It is without a doubt. There's no other word for it. It's a put up
a mob. Stop.
That is mob behavior.
Everybody stop. Matt, we already did that. We already said they weren't mobs. No, it's not mob behavior. It's people who are upset and they're angry with the way the country is going and the policies that these people. Will you let me finish, Matt, please, before you jump in? Okay.
While the left-wing media, fake news, CNN, they're asking you not to believe your lying eyes. You, the American people, of course, you know better. Your head is not buried in the ground like theirs, and you know a mob when you see one.
We believe survivors. We believe survivors. We believe survivors. We believe survivors.
Kirsten Nielsen is in a Mexican restaurant of all places. The goal. Shame on you.
Shame, shame, shame.
Why are you separating them?
That is not.
Yeah, brother, let's get out, you little white little. Yeah, you're a fighting little whitey, aren't you? The First Amendment, get bro.
That's a mob. Now, Congresswoman Maxine Waters, who called on the mob to harass conservatives at gas stations and grocery stores, etc., she's actually now audaciously blaming President Trump, of course. Watch this.
We cannot allow Donald Trump and anybody else to take protest away from us and to deem it to be violent and to try and make us look like a mob. They're trying to change the description of protest and call it a mob. Well, this president is the poster boy for what a mob protester looks like. He is, a matter of fact, he's the one who has been violent in his speech. This country is past due for the kind of protest that we have seen women do in the last few days.
Now, to think that Congresswoman Maxine Waters could be a committee chairman if Democrats take back the House in 27 days, that brand of vitriol, that could have real consequences. Senator Rand Paul of Kentucky, he issued this urgent warning earlier. Take a look.
When Democrats say get up in their face, they need to realize that there are a lot of unstable people out there. There are people with anger issues. There are people that are prone to violence. They might even live next door to you. You don't know where these people are. But what we shouldn't do is incite people to violence. The problem is rational people might back down. What's going to happen when the guy comes with a gun to a rally or comes with a knife to a rally? There is going to be an assassination if this doesn't ratchet down. And I think the other side needs to really calm the rhetoric down.
Remember, Senator Paul was attacked in his home. He was a senator whose private information was docked by far-left activists. Senator Paul's wife, Kelly, now sleeping with a loaded gun by her bed. And sadly, many Republicans' private contact information, that is being made publicly available by extreme left-wing radicals. In fact, one former Democratic intern was recently arrested for publicly outing the personal information of at least one Republican member of Congress. So with 27 days to go until this, the most important midterm election in our lifetime, you, the American people, have a real choice tonight. Will you reward the tactics of the left-wing mob?